Hi everyone, in this tutorial, I'm going to be setting up VS Code on my personal computer and connect it to the browser. I want us to get started. Let's type VS Code. It's going to bring visualstudio.com. I want us to open. Since you are going to download for Windows, I want us to click on download for Windows. I already have VS Code downloaded on my personal computer and I am not going to download again. I want us to follow the necessary setup to have the VS Code downloaded on our personal computer, and after that we are going to see an interface like this. In this interface, this is called extensions, and this is where we run and debug our code. This is called source control, and this is where we search, and this is called explorer. The first thing for us is to make a folder for our project. Let's click here. Let's come to files and then let's navigate to open new folder. Since we are going to put our folder inside our folder document, I want us to click on document and I want us to navigate to new folder. Then let us rename our folder. I'm going to name it to be project 1. Then let's click on select folder and it's going to open in our VS Code. As we can see inside the project 1 folder, this is where we make a new file. This is where we make a new folder. This is where we refresh, and this is where we collapse our folder. I want us to go ahead and make a new folder inside our project folder. Let's name it task 1. Okay, the next thing for us is to make a new file inside our task 1. Let's click on task 1 and right click. Let's navigate to new file. Then we are going to name our file to be index.html. This .html is called HTML extension and it is very important. Let's click enter. After that, we are going to bring in our boilerplate. How do we go about that? Let's type ht. So it's going to bring a suggestion for us, HTML5. Let's choose the middle one. Okay, these are our boilerplates, and here, this is where we are going to write our code. Here is called header tag, as we can see, and this is body tag. We write our code inside body tag. Let's try and write our first line of code. Let's try to write h1. Then this is my first line of code. All right. After that, how do we preview our work? Okay, we can preview what we have written inside. We right click this, then we are going to see review in file explorer. Then it's going to take us back to index. See, this is my first line of code.